Hello everyone, my name is Mattéo. I am from the Andre Mora High School, and this year we have visited Ireland with my school, and it was one of my best trips I have ever made. So today I will show you my digital time capsule of this wonderful trip to remember all the best moments of this trip. So all begin when we leave Elbeuf to take the ferry. When we arrived on the boat, we make some funny activities with our groups called the Nasty. After the night on the boat, we finally arrive in Dublin, and this during the St. Patrick's Day. The St. Patrick's Day atmosphere is very nice. We visit a museum in the city, and it is very interesting because in the museum we learn more about the philosophers we have already studied in class. So after my hair changed color to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, we learn a new sport, which is Gaelic sport. This is one of the funniest moments of the trip because the teachers play with us. And for the second journey, during the morning, we take a guided tour of Belfast city, and in the afternoon we have a free time in the city. I love it because it is at this moment I can make some shopping, and the Victoria Square is a big beautiful center. And in this center we chose with my classmates to buy the same football shirt to have a beautiful memory together. And before returning to our families, we visited an old political prison, and this visit is very interesting for me because the prison remember me the series I'm watching right now, and his name is Prison Break, and the rooms of this prison really look like those of the series. So now it is the beginning of the day 3. This is a very beautiful sunny day, and we start with the visit of the city of Derry. We walked with the class all morning along the city streets and studied the history of this city. And the afternoon of this day is my favorite afternoon because we visited the nature, and the wonderful place we visit is called the Giant's Causeway. And the landscape is magnificent with an extraordinary panorama overlooking the sea. And this is the occasion to take some beautiful pictures. In addition to this, the Giant's Causeway is also the location for some of the filming of the Game of Thrones series, and I love this series, so this was very interesting for me. The day 4 is the last day in Ireland, and for the last day in the country we had a free time all morning in Dublin. We make some shopping in the city's tourist stores with my group of friends, and we went to some tourist spots to take some photos. Then it was time to get back on the bus and to take the ferry again. When we were waiting for the ferry, we sang with the class to pass the time, and when we arrived on the boat, we spent the evening playing cards and taking beautiful pictures during the beautiful sunset. And finally, day 5 is the last bus trip to Elbeuf. This was not the funniest day because we were all nostalgic to return in our home, and this bus journey to Elbeuf was quiet and calm. Once we arrived in Elbeuf, our families were waiting for us, and I was able to tell my parents all about this incredible week. So now it's time to tell to my future me. So my future me, if you have to remember this trip and watch this capsule in a few years, think back to all the people you got to know on this trip and the great moments shared with them, and contact them again and propose them a new trip in this wonderful country. And I'm sure you are going to have a very great moment again.